Hello, my friends, and welcome to She's on the Money. I am Victoria Devine, and around here, we are all about making money a little less overwhelming. We have a community of more than 300,000 people. We have podcasts and blogs. We also have freebies like budgeting tools and investing cheat sheets to help you feel more in control of your financial future.
She's on the
Money.
She's on the money.
My name's Natasha Bamblett. I'm a proud First Nations woman and I'm here to acknowledge country. Hello, beautiful friends. We gather on the lands of the Aboriginal people. We thank, acknowledge and respect the Aboriginal people's land that we're gathering on today. Take pleasure in all the land and respect all that you see. She's on the Money podcast acknowledges culture, country, community and connections, bringing you the tools, knowledge and resources for you to thrive.
This week I've got one from Julia who said her parents were helping her do a huge yard cleanup on the weekend, including cutting back a big tree that was starting to overhang. And her neighbour mentioned that their council offers 4 free green waste drop-offs at the dump every year.
Hey, that's a good deal.
I wanted to remind everyone you also get free recycle. Well, maybe it's not every council. My council at least.
My council does it as well.
Free recycling drop-off. So if your recycling bin's getting full, you can take it to your generally local for free. So always worth checking your council website, exactly as Julia did. Next, I've got a money win from Christy, who said she's got a money win from last week. She had been wanting to get her daughter a mini Yoto player for her birthday. So she's been tracking both Marketplace and the website for a deal. Mini Yoto player for anyone playing along at home. What's the other version? There's the Yoto and the
Tony box.
Tony box.
So my son has the Tony box.
I really want to get one for my nephew.
But it's like basically an audio book player. The Yoto,
They're really
like
cool.
You put cards in. It looks like a little bit like an old school cassette player. You put the card in and it plays like music or talking books or educational content.
Cool.
Whereas the Tony box, which is what my son has, and I picked it. Not sponsored, by the way. I just purchased it for him. I picked it because it's like a box and it's like soft, so easy. And he's like 1.5. And it has characters that magnet to the top of it, and the characters magnet, and then it's got like songs and books and stuff on it as well.
Cool. I want one of those.
I just
Yeah,
felt
they
like,
look really fun. I want to get
because
one
he's
for
so
my
young.
nephew.
Yeah, the tactile nature of it.
Yeah.
I was
Really
like,
good.
oh, that's probably better for someone younger. But the Yoto looks very cool as well.
Well, Christy managed to find someone on Marketplace who had a 10% discount, and then the website had up to 20% off. So she scored herself 30% off in total.
That's such a good deal.
Really well done. And I feel like when they first came, those things weren't going on sale, but now they've been in Australia for a little bit. They are starting to discount.
Yeah.
So if you're like me and you've been wanting to get one, keep an eye out.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And also Marketplace is great for that. Like,
Yeah.
Kids'
When they grow out of
toys,
it.
like they just grow out of it. Mum's put it up there for much cheaper. And to be honest, they're pretty well made. So I've got no issues.
Pretty sturdy. Next, I got a money win from Natasha, who said she bought 4 5-litre bottles of engine oil on sale last week.
That's exactly what I always go looking for.
Well, she said they were half price and much cheaper than they had been in ages. That means that she can service her and her husband's car for approximately $51 across the next year. The oil is
Excuse
$43.
me?
The filter is $8, and she does 2 oil changes per year.
Excuse
That's
me,
so
that is such a
good.
slay. What do you mean
Queen.
you are servicing your husband's car?
There you
Icon.
go. That's what we love to see. Buy
That's
your
really
own
cool.
Oil. It's a lot cheaper apparently.
Proud of you.
Next
That's very Beck coded.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Next, I've got a money loss from Gemma, which I giggled at just because I could really relate. She said, money loss, I really need to stop shopping at TK Maxx because I never leave empty-handed.
That's Jess.
I love TK Maxx. That's where, if anyone wants to know where to get good Halloween decor, TK Maxx is great for it.
Good to
So
know.
yeah, because they're American. Remember the time we went to America and then you brought home a whole suitcase full of plastic pumpkins?
I use them every year. I'd love to go back and
No
do it again.
shade, just like probably one of the funniest moments ever. And then we with the rest of the team, Beck, sorry you weren't there because you would have made that really fun. It already was fun, but you would have taken it to the next level.
That's so nice.
Jess was negotiating with the rest of the team because she bought too many pumpkins of who could get a plastic pumpkin into their suitcase to smuggle it back to Australia.
If it had a hole in the top, then you just put things in there. It's almost like
Didn't
was
they were
solid.
well.
I
That's,
think I got
that's a tough one.
7 of various sizes in my already very full suitcase.
regret
Wait,
nothing.
Jess, I need to tell you that if you get a witch's head like thing casing, you can grow your pumpkins into a witch's head.
That's so fun.
And I just need to tell you that. And so
I've always
sorry,
wanted
continue.
to
How
grow
often do you
my
grow
own-
pumpkins? Never, but it's an option.
yeah. I think I want to get into it this year.
Me too.
Yes, because of you.
Oh, that's so fun. Alrighty. Lastly, this week I've got a money win from Erica, who said she got her library membership renewed so she could get some audiobooks from the app Libby instead of paying for Audible or buying from Apple. She said she's already listened to Ikigai and is now listening to the Money Diaries book.
Okay,
Cool.
awesome. That means she probably did my best year yet course, which will obviously come back in January next year again. But Ikigai is a very good book for you to read if you are trying to find your passion in life and also get paid for it, which we love that outcome.
Ikigai. Is that
Ikigai.
right?
Yeah, I'm trying.
That was what I was looking at the pronunciation.
It's a Japanese concept of finding like contentment in life. So there's like 4 different components, and I'm going to murder it off the top of my head, but like what you like doing, what like the community and the world needs, and what you can get paid for, and like what skills you have. And so like how do you bring those things together? Because I think sometimes we need a framework to kind of help us work out what we want to do with our lives, but then it's also not that helpful, honestly, if I'm like, oh, Jess, well, what do you like doing? Well, that's very different than what do you like doing that can also get paid for.
Halloween. Yeah.
Oh, you could
How am I
pay for
making
that.
money off that?
You could.
I reckon Jess, if she got another side hustle, would be one of those women who goes and decorates other people's Christmas trees.
That's my dream.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought about starting, actually I don't want to share my business idea because what if one day I do it, but I had a Christmas themed
She will.
decorating business idea. once.
Can you just do that for my house?
Absolutely.
Could you be a set
I
designer?
did
It's
get
not the
her
same.
when I was pregnant with Harvey to help me set up my Christmas tree, and it never has looked better. So
Yeah. I will pay you to do mine this year.
You don't have to pay me. I'll do it for free 'cause it's
Oh, but what about your business?
slave labor.
fun. Anyway, that's
I
it
love
from me
this.
this
The
week.
team will definitely take advantage if they're able to. Miss Beck Syed,
Yes.
show me, what have you got when it comes to broke tips?
Okay, so this first one comes from Steffa. Best and Less Friends Club. Best and Less. Oh my God.
Friends
and Less
Club
do-
is cute.
They do great kids and babies clothes.
I am aware.
Great kids and babies clothes.
I am
I
not
haven't been there
sending
in
my kid to
years.
daycare in bloody Country Road. It's not happening. You are wearing Best and Less. You are wearing Kmart. I don't even know
Yeah.
how, but the other day he came home with paint on his back.
Oh, flexible king.
But you know when you're just like, I don't know how that happens, but I'm glad that that was on a Kmart jumper, not on something nice. Like I always thought, and this is maybe me taking a sideline, apologies.
No.
I'm Delulu. I was like, no, I'll always dress my kids so nice. Like they're going to look so cute.
They're going to ruin it. But
I'm
Best
sorry.
and Less is a good
Yeah.
compromise because the stuff is really,
It
Baby
is
Baby,
really
I think
cute.
is the brand. They do real
I wouldn't have a
Is
clue
such
about
a
the-
cute name.
The brands,
Yeah.
but
I buy them for
I
gifts
do
a
buy it.
lot.
God, you're good. Best and Less. God, I need to go back in
Slay.
there. They've got some really good, and they have
They
good
don't have enough
tradie
stores.
things. And I'm also like, I always tie them in my head with Lowe's, but I know they're separate. But they do actually have good tradie.
I've never
I
been
think.
into a Lowe's.
Lowe's is great. I love a Lowe's.
What do you buy in Lowe's? I feel like all they sell is Hawaiian shirts because whenever I walk past the store, they've just got Hawaiian
Yeah,
shirts in the front. So I'm like, this is not my
It's
journey.
like, that's the dream.
Oh, right, that's the point.
No, yeah, I don't know why
backtrack.
they just do work clothes and Hawaiian t-shirts.
and party shirts.
So strange.
Work
But anyway,
clothes.
yeah, I think you go in there for
Like tradie clothes.
Your good basics. Yeah, your tradie clothes and stuff like
Okay.
that. So
No
Steffa
wonder
says
I've never been there. This makes a lot more sense.
that makes sense. You have no reason. Best and Less Friends Club. Make sure you log into your account and you can add yours plus your partners and 5 more birthdays. The idea is each birthday month, you get a 15% off voucher sent out. That's 7 months of coupons because you do yourself, your partner, and 5 other birthdays. Or you
Okay.
can do yourself and 6 other people.
my cat, my other
your cat, exactly.
My
exactly.
other cat that I don't have yet, but
My
I'm pretty sure his
nephew.
birthday is on the
Yeah.
19th of August.
Yes,
or
your original
September
due
or-
date.
Yeah.
I was 2 weeks late, so I get the 14th and the 30th.
Oh, clever.
You know,
Have you seen
things like
those
that.
TikToks of people being like, I'm going out to celebrate today, going to get myself a sweet treat and a gift. And then they go, because I wasn't born today, but I could have been. And if I was, it would have been my birthday.
I
Yeah,
really
yeah,
respect
So I'm like,
that.
respect.
Every day could have been our birthday. Today could have been our birthday.
It could have
I think
been.
we
It
should
wasn't,
celebrate.
but it could have been. And we
Could have
should
been.
celebrate that.
Absolutely, I agree. So I think that's really great. And exactly as Jess says, perfect for kids, perfect for kids and baby clothes and school basics, or stocking up on little hair trinkets for birthday presents. Ah, that is so cute. This next one comes from Michaela, who says, find a company that sells laundry liquid to hotels, etc., in 20 kilo lots. Oh, that's huge.
Where are
pay
we keeping that?
Oh, I'm trying to
Beck's
figure out what
like,
that
when
would
there's
look
a will,
like.
there's a
big
way.
is it,
She's like,
20
that sounds like
Yeah.
a new bedside table.
Yeah, those big
bladders of, I think it's a gorgeous bedside table and also a cushion. So they pay $70 for 20 kilos of concentrate. Water it down and lasts over 2 years.
That's
with
crazy
3 people
good.
and 5 horses worth of laundry.
Wow.
What kind of laundry the horses using?
The blankets
The little
and stuff.
blankets and stuff. They wear
that's
little.
so cute.
Have you not seen
And the
the
socks
horses
or
in
the
their
leg
panties?
Leg warmers, I think.
Yeah, they have little
so
leg warmers
cute.
because they do aerobics.
Oh, that's so cute. It's very clear that I didn't come
Do
from
you
a
not
horse family.
drive past? Like you go down the Mornington Peninsula
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah,
Do
true.
you not drive past all the horses in their little coats?
They do get little coats on, yeah. I didn't know you wash those. I would just chuck them in the garden and
I just feel like, I don't know, when it's rude to not point out animals as you're driving. Like you
Oh,
see
you
a
have to,
cow
yeah, you
and I
have
have to
to.
be like, oh, look, Steve, cows. And he's like, cool. And I'll be like, look, horsies, hi, horsies. And Steve's like, I have married a child.
that's so cute.
It's rude not to. I'll be
It's
like,
rude
look,
not
those
to.
horsies look so fancy. Their jackets today.
And it's even more fun when they're babies.
Like your mummy made you look so nice today.
Oh, that is so cute.
I am so lame.
No, there's something so something that's cute is made so much cuter when someone talks to it in such a little
Oh yeah, it's like your dog voice.
it's so
Like
cute.
you can't have your normal voice when talking to an animal.
No, you can't.
I don't think they understand.
No,
So
absolutely.
you
They don't
have to use
understand.
baby voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Which is funny because you would think that I would do that with kids as well. I do not. I talk to my child like he's a studious small man.
Apparently it's very good for them.
Yeah, I heard that. So that for me, I'm like, I will not speak baby talk to my child. I'll be like, Harvey, it is dinner time. Oh, Bailey, do you want some cat food?
yeah.
Can't be
No,
trusted.
it's very good.
No, well.
And then my tip, my friend sent me a link the other day. She said, oh my God, you should sign up for Andy Lee's 100 and you get $100. And I haven't got my $100 yet.
I saw someone who did it. Did you do it?
I'm sorry,
signed up,
what
but I
is
haven't
this?
got
Is
it.
Andy Lee starting a Ponzi scheme?
Yeah, I think so. But no, I don't know if you guys have seen, it's on very late at night. I mean, maybe it's not, but everything feels late to me. But he does this
It's at 6
show where he asks 100 people, you kind of join via Zoom is the vibe. And then there are a few guests and they ask a question like, how many of you pick your nose? You know what I mean? Something like that, for example. And you just have to join Zoom. You're on the show, but you're not even noticeable. You know what I mean? Because you're among 100 other faces or 99 other faces, I should say. And then, so I signed up. We all signed up and we haven't got our $100 yet, but I think it's
Are you going to be
coming.
on the show?
I haven't heard back, but so I think you do need to actually make it onto the show.
I would assume so.
Yeah, I would assume
100.
if you go on the show, you get paid $100 because that makes sense. Otherwise, it's a free $100. And then I'm like, Andy Lee, we got to chat. Are you running a Ponzi scheme? If so, how do I get in?
Absolutely. But I just think it's such a, because the chances of being picked, you're just a random face on a random screen. Of course you're going to be picked.
But that's another broke people
soon.
money win. You can to expand on that, you can sign up for TV shows to be in the audience.
Yes.
I remember one time I was, this is so first world, but I was overseas so I couldn't go. But Gabby and I, who used to work here, we signed up because we were like, we want to go and be in the audience of Thank God You're Here.
That would
that
be
show
so
is
fun.
so good. And we signed up and then they said the tickets weren't transferable, but I wasn't in the country. And Gabby's like, oh, well, you've got a ticket and I've got a ticket. And then her friend pretended to be Victoria. So if anyone ran into Victoria and Thank God You're Here, it wasn't me.
That would be so fun to watch.
Yeah, I was really envious because that's one of the shows I've watched since I was teeny tiny. And I just feel like that would be a fun show to be in the audience of. Whereas I
absolutely.
think some other shows might be a little bit boring. But that could be a fun date night. Sign up for all these shows. And
Or
then
Taskmaster, I reckon would be
Taskmaster
really
would
Yeah,
be
that would
very
be-
fun.
fun.
But you're not there for the task. You're just there for them watching their task.
Yeah.
But then they do the live task.
The live tasks
Oh, yes,
would be
true.
fun.
I love Taskmaster.
That would be cool.
moving
Can
along.
we run a She's on the Money Taskmaster?
Oh my God, that
God,
would
that'd
be
be fun.
so fun.
I feel like that would be a good YouTube series.
It would be a good YouTube series. You would both suck because
Whoa!
No, because
Jessica
no,
Ricky.
because
We
the
would.
ADHD of it all the
Yeah.
information you need is in the task.
Yeah.
I can't even, the amount of times that whoever was hosting would have to say that to you two.
Hold on.
That's so true.
Hold on. Jess.
Yeah.
You are able to get out of escape rooms, aren't you?
I love an escape room.
Beck, have you ever successfully escaped an escape room?
No.
Yeah, neither.
Everything feels
It's
like
sounding like I'm going to win the She's on the Money task.
Yeah.
I feel like She's on the Money Taskmaster would be very fun.
We'll workshop. We'll come back to this.
Oh my God. that
How
is
do
so
we
cool.
marry She's on the Money Taskmaster, but like somehow with money and budgeting and maths tips?
Easy.
But
Do you
there's
know
a
what?
will,
Our
there's a way.
producer used to work in TV. Hey, Emma. Emma, help.
Here's some more work.
Here's some more work. Anyway, all right. That sounds really good.
That's it from my end.